time to talk money on this Money Monday. We have the story of a renowned entrepreneur who now owns the Atlanta Falcons, started at Home Depot, and I love when you tell these stories, Art Cart right here, to tell us how we can just start our own businesses as well. He runs Global Empowerment. We're going to talk about that in a second, but I always tell you, I love when you share these stories of billionaires and multi-millionaires, because so many come from humble beginnings, and it seems to be the thing that maybe keeps people from even trying.
Absolutely. It's an amazing story, but when I researched billionaires, going through history, you find out that most of them had humble beginnings, like Arthur Blank. He started Home Depot. He's the founder of Home Depot. But how did he start? He didn't have much growing up. He was in a situation where he thought he was being promoted at a Handy Dan's Home Improvement. He went into the office of a supervisor, and he thought he was going to get a promotion, and ended up getting fired from his job. So he was fired. Him and Bernie Marcus, his friend, they wiped the dust off an old business plan called Home Depot and decided to start that business. They utilized their children and their wives as the first employees.
Well,
and built a multi-billion-dollar business.
Wow.
I mean, come on now. We're talking about $152 billion per year, over 400,000 employees. As I always say, anybody can do it. It's time to step out in faith and make some big things happen.
What do you think is the difference maker? Because there are people who have great ideas, and you gave a stat once I was listening to you on the radio, and you were talking about how many people actually have million-dollar ideas.
Yeah, so many people have these ideas statistically and never execute on the ideas. I mean, it's this mentorship that's available out here that people don't take advantage of. That's why I always come on to tell people, look, you have to seek mentorship, because those ideas that you get, 3 ideas per year, acted upon statistically, would make people millionaires if they acted upon them. And the reason they don't is because of the lack of mentorship.
And you just think someone else will do it, or maybe it's not a great idea, but if they had the right people around them.
Environment is the key. So you have to get around people that are moving in the right direction. We try to connect people with other people that are moving in the right direction, with their products being in stores, building big businesses, because we truly need to create more jobs in Detroit and ultimately across the country.
You're going to tell us about a grant in just a second, but first I do want to ask about Global Empowerment, and for people who don't know what it is that you guys do.
Yeah, it's Global Empowerment is an awesome organization. We help people start businesses, move forward with their businesses. We connect them with grants, funding for their businesses. There are banks out there, financial institutions that will finance people, no credit score requirement, and most people don't know that these financial institutions exist. So it's out here. Take advantage of it. We want to give out a grant today, but I just wanted to make sure everyone knows that these opportunities are available. We have a meeting tonight right on the corner of 7 Mile and Lahser at Global Empowerment, 7 Mile and Lahser, a big, great building with the red stripe. Come on out tonight at 7 o'clock and learn about grants. And we're going to give out a grant as well tonight. But the grant for today is the Busiest Person in America grant. Busiest Person in America grant for $50,000. And it's open to people, must be 19 years of age or older, must be a U.S. citizen, and must apply by July the 27th. July 27th. And you also must be a business owner. You must be incorporated, LLC, C Corp, or S Corp. These things are available. $50,000. Don't let it slip by. Don't let it slip by. Information right there on your screen. And you said there's a meeting tonight. Meeting tonight at 7 o'clock right there, Global Empowerment on the corner of 7 Mile and Lahser in Detroit. Big, great building, red stripe. It's free to the public. Come on out, get a grant, and move forward with your business. Information right there on your screen. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.